Alright, little story time. I'll try to make this quick, but you know how that usually works out. I'm making this video really just because of the irony of the fact that the last video I made a week ago from yesterday, so 8 days ago, I made the video on overtraining. Okay, and I talked about overtraining, and I said you can just go watch the video, see what I talked about. Basically, I talked about how like overtraining is a thing, but you know, I work really hard, and I don't think I overtrain because I've never really had any problems like overtraining type stuff. Okay, literally the next day, last Saturday, going to the gym. It's back day. Okay, we're going to do some deadlifts, and the last deadlift session I did 405 for 4 sets of 5, something like that. But last Saturday, this day, I was feeling good. I was feeling really good, and I really wish I had brought the camera on that day in the gym. Like I was so mad at myself that I didn't bring the camera because I felt so good. I knew on that day that like I would have been able to hit with no problem 500-pound deadlift, but I didn't go for it because I didn't have this camera. So then it doesn't count if you don't get video of it. Anyways, last Saturday I loaded up 455. I said, let's go for it. Let's see how many reps I can get. So I was feeling really good. So instead of working with 405 or something a little over 405, jumped right up to 455. And I said, you know what, we'll go as many reps as possible. And I grinded out 4 reps. So I was huge PR. I'd never hit 455 for more than 1 before. So I got for 4 reps. And I said, well, let's just stay with this weight and let's do another set. So I got 2 sets of 4 reps with 455, which was huge PR for me. I was feeling good. Okay, so then I went and finished my workout, did some pull-ups and some dumbbell rows, whatever. After the workout, I left the gym and I started to get this headache and dizziness, and I felt messed up. Like I just felt so weird. Like headache, dizziness, like my back was sore, like my entire posterior chain. It felt like super weird. I couldn't figure out what it was, and I eventually figured out that just my skin, like all over my body, but especially all over my back, was just like tingly and like super sensitive, and it was super weird. But I was like, okay, I probably just went like really hard in the deadlifts, so I'm probably just a little fatigued, whatever. So then next day, I was still feeling it. That day after that, I was still feeling it, and I still today still feeling it. Still have the headache, still the dizziness, tingly skin. So I went to, after like 4 or 5 days or something, I was like, I should probably go see a doctor about this. So I went to the doctor because I thought, I first thought I just went too hard lifting. I probably just need to like chill out for a couple days, and that's my body's way of telling me to chill out. But then it continued, and I was like, oh, I feel kind of like I have a concussion or something, which didn't really make sense because I didn't hit my head or anything. Like there's no head-related injury or anything, so it wouldn't really make sense to have a concussion. But I felt really like concussion-y, and just it was so persistent. It wasn't getting any better. It was just the same for like 4 or 5 days. So I figured there's probably something wrong with me, so I should go to the doctor. And I go, and all I got was you just like you went too hard, and you take some time off, take like a week off. So that was kind of disappointing. Like I didn't find out anything other than what I already knew, that I just went too hard and I needed to take some time off. But the thing behind all this is I had been doing 2-a-days. Like, if you didn't know, I've been doing 2-a-days for 3 weeks up until that point. Working out twice a day, almost every day. And I hadn't really had any issues up until that point. So I was feeling really good. And I've done 2-a-days before, and I've never had issues. So I've never seen overtraining as really a problem for me in doing that kind of thing. But apparently, I got to a point a week ago from today that I pushed my body to the limit and went past that limit, and I went a little too hard. So I have been out of the gym for a week. I tried going to the gym on Monday, 2 days after it happened, and I almost passed out doing lateral raises. So I've been out of the gym for a week. It's starting to get better. Like, I guess the headaches are not as bad. It kind of depends on like the time of day and everything, what I'm doing and all that. But yep, that's my story. Went a little too hard at the gym, and I overtrained. So this is my example of overtraining. I still don't know if there's actually something wrong with me, or if there was something wrong with me, or if this is just my body's way of telling me, chill out, man, you're going too hard. Yeah, that's my story. I don't know if there's anything else I wanted to say. I guess I just want to emphasize one more time that, as you can see, doing 2-a-days, I definitely don't recommend to people. I've done them before, and I've had success from them, and I've never had problems before doing them, but now I have. And now I, as you can see, would not recommend people do them, and you can definitely overwork yourself and hurt yourself going too hard in the gym. So be careful. It's definitely a huge learning experience for me. I thought I was like super awesome and could never get hurt in the gym. I thought I could just work myself to like infinity levels, but apparently there are limits for me too. So good learning experience for me. Now I know what levels I can get to, and I will hopefully not have this happen to me again. So that's my story. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll be back in the gym soon. Hopefully I'll be back to making better videos. I took the week off from making videos because I was a little messed up. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for staying tuned for this video, for all my videos. Thank you for the support. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.